Hello and welcome to DDOCaSplat. We're a static group that plays on Khyber. We like to talk about some random things and play DDO. And this will be interesting because I don't know what we're going to talk about because usually our favorite topics are sports and movies. And neither of those two things are happening right now.
Not true.
Well,
You can purchase movies online. I actually bought a couple already.
sure. But on that note, we hope that during the COVID-19 pandemic that you are safe, you are healthy, and you are not bored out of your mind. And hopefully, this will serve to alleviate some of the boredom. Maybe. Not at this rate.
I was born and been practicing for this emergency, staying home and playing computer games all day long every day. So I'm ready.
Yeah.
Who'd have thought? Who'd have thought all those years that your parents told you that you're wasting your life playing video games would come in so handy?
What do you guys think? Two skulls?
Oh, come on.
Run to Lairs
Yeah,
3?
I know. Come on, 10.
Hey,
that's
we're out of practice, guys. Come on,
About 4 or 5.
Who is out of practice?
me. It's like the third time I've played in a month.
Some of us are actually still working. Apparently.
Well, the beauty of switching jobs is you get to burn all your PTO before you start the new job.
Yeah, I'm definitely still working.
Me too.
I am definitely not.
I'm technically working from home, but I don't have a lot to do, so it's a really giant pain in the ass because, I have to be available, and so I can't be doing things like playing computer games.
Reading books?
But he does anyway.
Shh. His boss might be listening.
I play.
Oh my gosh!
Gear
If his boss
Tetris
is
a lot.
listening, there's some bigger problems going on.
I play Gear Tetris a lot. I do that.
I actually popped on Lamani today to play around with builds for hardcore.
I wish I had a good enough computer where I could play like the new Doom game or something like that.
Is
Pulling.
coming? What? But you don't need to.
Oh,
No, just
Okay.
take the shortcut.
We're just gonna jump. Okay.
Yeah.
To be a nearby mechanism for lowering the bridge. The holy symbols of the sovereign host adorn the walls around you. This place was once hallowed ground.
Good news is I've gotten a bunch of D&D night stuff done. So. And cleaning. Hello, Carnage Reaper.
Well, you can tell I have COVID-19 on the brain instead. It looked like it said disinfected instead of what that actually said.
Oh boy.
Okay, I'm game. What did it look like? Oh, it looked like it said disinfected.
It looked like it said that.
Ah, okay.
That's what my mind read. Hey, there's a trap there. Somebody better take care of that.
So, who's done some cleaning?
Me.
I've done some mindless cleaning. I haven't done any kind of, okay, I'm going to do this room today kind of clean.
Oh. You got your search gear on there?
I do. Can you find? Oh, Shears have found it.
That's alright, I got it.
I think Shears had to find him last time.
It's a good thing we have a ranger in our party.
Yeah. What is my search? Let's see.
I don't know. I'm just here for moral support.
I didn't really focus on being that kind of a rogue. Let's see. Search.
You're not even 30 yet.
My search is 73. That's true.
Ooh.
Whoa.
Somebody got smoked.
Holy crap!
Yeah.
Welcome back, Beavis.
Oh. I got spotted.
Yeah, that's what we
Apparently
do
the
here.
monsters missed you.
Let me know when you're clear.
I don't know.
Are you clear?
I don't see the damn thing anymore.
Oh, all right. I'll try it.
Yeah.
Are we
man.
doing optionals?
Yes.
Sure.
Well, I can spot the trap, but apparently I just can't search for the box.
Well, anybody can spot the trap when they run into it.
Facial trap finding is a free feat.
Dang.
My hardcore season 2 has been a little lackluster in that regard. I haven't really seen a lot of people faceplant into a trap very much. So I think everyone here is under stay-at-home orders, right?
Yes.
No.
Correct.
I'll be going into work at the new job on Monday.
Well, but usually they're not like you can't go to work if your work is
Well,
working.
no, that's not true. If your job is closed, you are supposed to stay home.
Well, yes.
I don't think we were ordered by our government to stay home. Our governor.
Yeah, only like certain businesses, like barbershops, massage
Barbershops.
parlors. What do you call it? Restaurants can't be open to people that for walk-in. So there's certain things that are definitely
You don't have an overarching one yet,
no
but you guys are pretty rural, so.
correct.
Exactly how many massage parlors do you have in your neighborhood?
Well, none, but
Not
down
enough.
in Cheyenne and
I was trying not to say anything.
tattoo parlors. We've got one
Oh,
of those
I
in
think
our
there's a
town.
trap here.
Yeah, I think there's a trap on that.
I couldn't tell you the last time I looked at this chest.
Ruh-roh.
That's not a good sign.
All right.
No, I'm rolling pretty high too.
Well, don't roll low.
Apparently. We'll have to let the 30 do it.
I once saw somebody die here.
Yay.
Probably shouldn't have said anything since it's probably my husband who would have done the opening of the chat. That might have been entertaining.
I think I would have beat him there. That was, I think, already opening the chest, so. We've been under a stay-at-home order. I don't know, 2.
Oh, we're
3
splitting
weeks?
up.
Yeah, that's what we're good at.
Yeah, my work is as the people that I report to have basically all been ordered me to stay home because I'm a diabetic and I'm more susceptible and all that sort of stuff.
Well, that's kind of them.
It's good advice.
We've been locked in.
So they're supposed to bring the servers down tomorrow and
Yeah.
put in some sort of a lag fix.
Yeah, we'll see if it works.
Ooh.
It's I had Jerry on the show this weekend, talking, and he talked about it a little bit.
Remnant, by the way.
The gist of it, if I recall correctly, is it has to do with some physics stuff. I think related to like a third-party vendor part of it, but it has to do with the physics engines of the game and cleaning some stuff up there, which is why they put it on Lamania first to make sure that if it burned the server to the ground, it did it on Lamania, not on live.
So I'm guessing they have some good indications from the fix.
Well, it depends on what you think consider good. So in terms of the change is not burning the servers to the ground. Yes, that appears to not be a problem.
Okay.
As
So,
far as
but they're not actually fixing the lag.
well, they think it will help, but they're not sure how much. I think is kind of the gist of it.
Roger that.
It's I think it's one of those things that's hard to
Ooh, Carnage Reaper got me.
Yeah, he went right after you.
Yeah, he did.
my general understanding is lag can be a very difficult for server performance issues can be a very difficult thing for them to investigate because sometimes you just need more bodies on the server.
We going this way?
There's a chest over here. I seem to be going for chests right now, so you know, why not? They did also talk to him offline about some other things that they're looking at as well. So this is not. I think he said on the weekly Wednesday stream today that they don't think it's going to be. I can't remember if he was talking about the one that the performance stuff that they just put out with the hotfix, or if this one or both they don't think it's going to be as good as they were hoping. I think that was mostly related to the one that came out recently, because we had a hotfix last week.
Yeah, that one didn't seem to do a damn thing.
No, it didn't. It didn't really address some of the things that it was not as effective as they were hoping it was going to be.
Okay, and that would jive with what I've experienced.
And I think they recognize, like, the thing that they're going to be fixing tomorrow is an issue, but it sounded like they're not optimistic that it's going to make a huge, major difference in performance that maybe players would really like to see. But that they're also looking at some other stuff. That part I know. They're definitely looking at other things. That's the way we came from.
Yo, breakies, yo.
Oh, you're doing breakies? Okay.
Well, there's some people that aren't 30 that, could
that's
probably
fine.
use experience.
We're cool.
Nope, you're in there by yourself.
Well, this could be entertaining. I got 5 flight on the monsters. Ooh.
Oh wait, are we gonna help him or are we gonna wait to see if he do a pencil?
I would prefer to do it myself, but okay, I'll take the help.
Oh, well, yeah.
I'm really testing out this new
Alright.
Guardian build. So
Then go ahead and jump in there. Go ahead and jump in there.
He can do it. I mean, I'm betting on him. That's for sure.
Oh man, I can't see
Vanguard
through the
Paladin.
grate.
That's okay. You can watch his hit points drop down to 0.
Oh no, he lost.
Oh, I wasn't
there
paying
it goes.
attention. Oh, wasn't paying attention to my head points.
Aw.
Oh, hello.
Oh, they're just a wraith. Come on.
Oh, there's a Reaper.
I was doing well in the other room, but
Yeah, you were. Hit points can go in a hurry.
Indeed. You know what? It was my divine favor that ran out. That was the problem.
Yeah, that was it.
Yeah, that Paladin Vanguard build seems to be pretty popular these days.
I mean, I love my level 30 Paladin. Oh yeah, it's
Yeah.
pretty awesome.
Oh no, I have a two-handed fighter that's doing pretty well.
Yep,
I
those
mean,
are
a
pretty
two-handed
popular.
paladin.
Both and. I think the Paladin is maybe a little more beefy in the DPS department at the moment. Both pretty good.
All of my characters have 2 hands.
Yeah, but see, you're doing an inquisitive thing there, and that's like so 2 months ago.
Oh, in there by yourself again.
Round 3.
Lay on hands yourself.
Hey, no table talk.
Oh, sorry.
You got the ducking and weaving down.
I didn't quite get the ransack.
Eh.
Yeah, that one was a little easier than on the last room.
You guys look for more breakables? You're going backwards again.
Uh-oh.
Oh dear.
Oh, Beavis's turn.
He's not dead yet.
I am not dead, damn it. Ha ha ha, I did not die. Very close. I don't have lay on hands. I'm stuck using wands.
You got me.
Yeah.
You guys like trying to clear the whole thing.
I don't know.
I was just gonna say, like, are we there?
going?
Are we?
You're going
I
backwards
feel like
now.
Bart Simpson.
I
Are we there?
know.
Are we there yet? Are we
I
there
think
yet?
we wanted ransack. But I think
I
we
have
got all
no
the
idea what
breakables we can
ransack
get
is.
so far. Uh-oh, somebody went in there by themselves. Shirza.
Watch, she'll come out of there without a scrape.
She did kind of.
Jeez.
She
What a
did kind
call.
of just put the guys to shame there.
Yeah.
Yeah, he always
Alright,
does.
All right, pay up, everybody. I
Oh, no, I
called.
wasn't gonna bet on that one.
Well done, Shirza.
Thank you.
Hey, girl, hey.
Oh, please, don't do that.
You notice a note on the floor near a mangled body.
You go, girl.
Y'all are just jealous.
Yeah?
I don't know. This bard's working pretty good. Finished his rebuild this last week.
All right, somebody gonna grab it?
A chill passes through you as skeletons rise behind the bars to the sides of the room.
I never understood why all this stuff triggers after you get the chest.
Because if you run through this the first time, people don't realize how to do it, and then they do it wrong, and then they end up dying.
Fear Reaper.
I'm recalling.
Yeah, what?
That's okay. We'll protect you.
Oh,
Oh,
hey,
I got
this name guy's
interrupted.
not dead yet.
I got interrupted. Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He went on hay. That's
I
why
was
the
wondering why the these
doors didn't open.
low levels. These are such a pain.
I mean, these were a lot of more of a pain back in the day when a good weapon was harder to find, right?
Oh yeah.
I ran back to the beginning once with my monk, a long time ago.
Yeah, that's a hike.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we used to do the recall thing, and when it was almost done, you used to hit the end and have 2 seconds, and you recall out.
I'm out. Oh yeah, I forgot I have a horse now.
Yeah, me too. So weird. What is this, Lord of the Rings online?
Right?
Pretty handy.
They are. I like them.
I did.
Especially when you get a horseshoe.
Oh, yeah.
I finished my horse farming on hardcore, so.
I'm pretty close to getting one.
Let's get back to the part where
It doesn't take. Like, if you're just gonna go out and farm one for a character, it doesn't take too long.
I don't know. It seems like freaking takes forever.
It did in like an hour.
An hour?
Yeah. There's you can find a. I mean, I found an optimized path to find names in the Explorer area and just went out and.
Yeah.
Yeah, what was that Psycho Blonde or Elanwi? One of them posted an optimal path or something.
Oh, really? Should look at it, see if it's the same as mine.
I mean, I usually just go for the 3 crests and go for that chest, and it seems pretty quick, but still.
I mean, it's. I found that I'm glad I did the hardcore way to just get a horse on all of my characters and just let that be the way to do it. Although
Beavis.
I'm pretty
Oh,
sure that when the expansion comes out, the upper tier is gonna have a unicorn mount on it. It's gonna go to all my characters anyway, so
Oof.
that's kind of my expectation.
Oh joy, a unicorn mount.
I'm
And
waiting
we'll have fairy dragon cosmetic pets too. You watch.
I'm waiting for the nightmare mount.
Okay, now that would be cool.
Yep.
You realize
Combat
that means we have to be
Like
fighting
breathe
nightmares,
fire
right?
through its nose as it gallops. That would be so awesome.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that'd be good.
Yeah, unicorns are
Hell,
so yesterday. Sorry.
You're so drist.
Yeah. Yeah, everybody's got a two-handed drill weapons master now.
Anybody watch the movie Onward yet?
Yes.
No.
Best gelatinous cube ever.
Onward?
Yes.
The Pixar movie that dropped the week before, or like a week and a half before they closed all the theaters.
Yeah.
No, sorry.
Well, it's on Disney Plus now.
Yeah.
Okay,
but-
that doesn't help me.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yes. Screw Disney.
It's actually a pretty good movie. It's not one of Pixar's best, but it's a very quality Pixar
Reaper.
movie.
Okay, well,
Um,
I guess we'll have to look for it at the library or the video.
you know how their movies kind of tend to have like a theme of what you're watching, but then there's kind of also like some sort of lesson or more like the actual themes of the movie. But the theme of this movie is Dungeons and Dragons, essentially.
Well, yeah, kind of.
Well, I mean that's what
Oh, I'm dead.
got smoked. But that's the delivery mechanism of their themes of
Right.
of family relationships.
Oh wait, I can raise you.
You
Not
can't
yet.
raise them yet.
No, not yet. But I just realized I have scrolls.
Woo!
Okay, and now I'm clear.
But the movie is
Thank you.
essentially a D&D adventure.
Yeah. But it's got enough cute humor and the world that used to be a D&D world, but now it isn't. But type of thing.
It's a more entertaining version of Bright.
Yeah, that's a good way
Right?
to put it. Yeah.
the hell
No,
is that?
yeah, no, that's actually a good way of putting it. Actually.
It's also a more PG version of Bright.
Oh, come
Right,
on.
what are you talking
Smash
about?
Berries?
Never heard of it.
I'm
it's a
not saying
Netflix.
Bright was bad.
Oh,
Bright is a Netflix show that had Will Smith in it, and basically what it was
Oh,
man-
basically it's like pre-Shadowrun. I consider it.
kind of like, yeah. So it's like you have a world with D&D or fantasy characters in it, but now it's today.
Fantasy
it's
races.
21st century
Shadowrun.
they're orcs. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Orcs and elves and
elves and yeah.
it's
kinda-
a
yeah, he's
very
right, it's more like that.
overhanded classism and racism parable told with fantasy races. But it's very heavy-handed with that analogy.
Yeah, the orcs are evil and stuff like that. So.
Yeah,
Or
whereas
whatever.
in Onward, I mean, things are not necessarily evil, but they're like they have a manticore that's just really mean when she wants to be, type of deal.
Holy cow! I can't kill that thing. It's just-
Oh, the DPS one to the other side.
no, I mean, I got good DPS for whatever that thing, man. It had massive resistances and DR.
Remnant over here.
But if you D&D fans will find an extra layer of enjoyment in Onward.
Right. The gelatinous cube was the big thing.
Spoilers.
Yeah. Well, they only say it like in the first 20 minutes of the show. The guy brings it up. But it's perfect. It's just like you would imagine it would be in D&D.
Well, I mean, that's because they literally animated the picture.
Right.
Where is Saphira? There we go.
Thank you.
Remnant on the stairs to the south.
There's 2 champion arcanes over here.
Oh.
Is somebody not swimming? I thought somebody was swimming. I'll go swimming.
Are we all going in there?
Eventually.
Oh, okay.
A, please?
Normally I skip this part.
And A
Yeah,
again,
me
please?
too.
Well, we were doing optionals, so I figured we were doing optionals.
Yeah, definitely do optionals. These are fun.
Oh, I hate this optional.
Oh, God. Where's the button I want? There's the button I want.
Is it open?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Ow.
Hey, stop getting shot.
Yeah, well, not on purpose.
Oh, crippled.
Oh. Hello, Carnage Reaper.
Oh,
Must have found another one. I've got one here over health over here.
dang it! I got a skeleton that won't stop
Can't
shooting at
find
me.
Beavis.
Somebody kill his ass.
Oh, Plague Reaper. It's a Plague Reaper.
It's held.
Never know what you're gonna get. Them.
Well,
Ooh, there's a room chest over by the ladder.
Yes, yes. Claim the spoils of
Yeah, that's where the Omar
Let's move on.
Inspector
There are
was.
more heads to bash. I can feel it.
I'm actually pretty happy with how often my freezing thing is going off here.
Oh, those things respawned? Crap.
A few of them do, yeah.
That's a lot of them. Hell out of here then.
Are we not pulling that chest?
It just opened. You have to go up here to kill the stuff to open it.
Well, I heard somebody say, let's get out of here.
Oh.
Well, yeah, I meant stop messing with them because they just respawned.
No, they just respawn the one time.
Oh.
Well, Not even sure if it's accurate to say they respawn. They just to spawn there when you go over to the other side.
Take a moment.
I was up
Something
there
like that.
already.
The next
I don't know.
fight.
I'm gonna cast haste. I need to find a striding topaz because I am not currently wearing striding.
Oops.
Yeah.
It's like not wearing Featherfall.
I didn't have a striding gem, alright? Also, I don't generally
There are
wear
plenty of
featherfall.
boots and stuff that give you striding.
Not the ones I'm wearing.
Or not carrying an ooze beater when you're a melee.
Yeah.
Ooze beater, schmooze beater.
I feel like I've walked in on a larger conversation.
Yeah.
You did.
Going into that Shroud Flagger quest with a melee who doesn't have an ooze beater is a lot of fun, I can tell you.
Are a fair number of oozes in that quest.
Ooh, leg.
Remnant.
Remnant.
Oh, it's good to know my remnant drops haven't changed.
You know, those things come a lot faster than you think they do. They
I
add
think
up
I can
pretty
count on
quick.
one hand the number of times I've gotten more than 20 remnants in a drop.
Fewer of them means more kills for us.
Ow.
Whee!
Oh, hello. Ow, for me too.
I feel like I'm that sorceress in Diablo 2, except that I can't control where I'm teleporting to.
Bash them in. To leave them alive would be a
They
sin.
teleport? I don't even remember that.
Oh yeah, that was the thing. If you were in a sorceress in Diablo 2, you would just basically
Claire.
teleport all the way across the battlefield and get to the end. You could run stuff so fast.
It was a lot of fun.
You collect our riches. I'll
Man, I'm trying to remember what I played when I did Diablo. A long time ago.
Trying to think of things I didn't play when I was in Diablo. There's just so many builds.
I remember playing in Amazon, and I think I played like a barbarian version or something. Gonna come do this door over here?
Do what?
The locked door?
Oh. Hang on, I want to
Forgot
get my
about it.
chest here.
I basically haven't played Diablo since I discovered this game. This game really kind of plays like a better version of that.
Yeah, I agree.
Not that it was a bad game.
It was a lot easier to play, though. A lot fewer buttons you have to keep track of.
What was the game you were talking about playing earlier, Beaker?
Doom? The new Doom came out this week. I wish I had a computer that could do it. Yep.
It's the last one they did, the like really dark horror themed one.
Well, it's
Or-
Doom, so they're all dark horror themed.
Okay, sure.
This
That's
this
fair.
is more.
But,
This is more. This one is more of the the monsters have pretty much taken over Earth now. I mean, that's pretty much a given. And you're just in there trying to help whoever you can that's left.
How did the monsters take over Earth when they were on Mars?
They make their way to Earth at some point
Did it
during the
catch
Can build
series.
spaceships.
No, actually, if you watch the last really bad Doom movie, because they're mostly really all bad.
Wait, there was more than one?
There was one that just came out about, I don't know, 2 or 3 months ago.
Missed that. Not sorry.
I think
but
it's on.
missed
I'm
that.
pretty sure it's on Netflix.
Not
That one
watching
had them. That one had them teleporting from Mars and other places in space to Earth and all kinds of fun stuff like that. But I mean, I was huge Doom fan back in the day. In fact, we had at TSR we had more than a couple of. There used to be in Milwaukee. There used to be a couple of these early computer gaming stores that would have like, I don't know, 6 or 10 linked up computers together. And there was more than a couple of times where we took a road trip to one of these places just so we could.
Waste a lot of time.
Oh, it was a lot of fun though.
Oh,
Fun is
sure.
not-
Yeah,
fun is
me
not a
back in
waste
the
of
day.
time.
Yeah, back in the day, it was tons of fun. I mean, I ran my own Doom server for a while. With all the mods, and you could like make everybody Elmer Fudd and stuff like really weird stuff like that.
I played
Yeah.
the early versions of Doom, and then the one that they did where it was just like you'd go down. Like they did a really great job with the lighting and stuff.
Oh
You
my
have this
God, he
like
just
dark
came.
corridor. You'd go down it with your flashlight, switch to a shotgun and shoot the guy. Bring the flashlight out, and there'd be 2 more guys there. So you'd go back to the shotgun, blast away, pull up your flashlight, and then there'd be 10 more zombies. Like,
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
Yeah,
I didn't
one
like
of the
that
last
version.
yeah one of the last couple of ones they had. Are you clear, Saphira?
Yes.
One of the last couple
Thank
of
you.
ones that they had was really creepy because you'd walk into a room and then just out of the dark, and if you had like a really good monitor with there's a trap in there. Really good monitor with sound on it. You could hear the
It was very environmental based.
yes, yeah. The new one is very shoot. I mean, I watched a couple of guys playing it online. One of the things I liked about the new one, what they did was you could get ammunition or health if you killed stuff with your chainsaw. Now, I don't know if they had that in previous editions, but the way they have it, the way they're doing it actually looks pretty cool.
Yeah, I appreciated what they did with the last Doom game that I played, where it was very much. I mean, you were playing a horror movie, and I didn't like it.
The new one is not like that. The new one is more of an interactive
Like
shooter.
their older ones, where it's just
Yes.
a first person
And
shooter.
while I haven't seen anybody playing the cooperative features, apparently the cooperative features are pretty good. Not like some of the older ones that were not as good.
I was more of an Unreal fan. Than a Doom
Unreal,
fan.
I loved Unreal as well. Unreal Tournament 1999 was my big one. I was never a Quake fan. I was more Unreal Tournament than Quake.
I played Quake for a brief bit. I didn't play like online though with other people.
Yeah, I played the Unreal one
At least not very
online
much.
quite a bit. I was ranked for a while, but then like you stop playing for one day and then you're not ranked anymore.
I remember playing Quake and like trying like okay, let's see what it's like playing on people and like spawn dead, move 2 feet dead, spawn dead.
Right? We got a
Okay,
Reaper
I'm not
somewhere.
very good at this.
Oh, maybe not. Oh, somebody just shooting at me.
Yes. Claim the spoils of victory. Then let's move on. There are more heads to bash. I can feel it.
So has anyone done like massive amounts of extra cooking or experimental cooking or anything?
More than usual.
I was gonna say our quarantine lives appear to be quite boring.
I'm
Yep.
catching up on my series. See, I got Picard is done. Watchmen is done.
What'd you think of Picard? I haven't seen
I
it.
liked it.
I think the end was kind of a little bit of a cop-out. Personally, I would have rather seen him become a Borg again.
Oh, come on, don't spoil it, please.
Oh, okay. Because they had a lot of stuff in there where they were all recognizing him as Locutus, which I liked. I liked that part.
I just asked
but,
if you liked it. I don't want details.
Okay. I liked it. I liked the callbacks to the original series. Those were good.
The smaller the party, the more glory we receive.
There is some stuff in there that if you didn't watch the original series, you might be lost a little bit. So, buyer beware.
I don't think you need to have the original series to follow along.
No, but shit. No, but it probably helps. Can I make it to the shrine?
What are you guys all doing?
Dying.
Yeah, we're standing
Rapidly.
in the wall.
Spend that time on hardcore and you start to miss when people die to see a message flash across the screen.
Thank you.
Everybody ready?
Yep.
I got a flute. Want it?
Probably not.
I mean, you are a bard, but
Yeah, I don't
mean,
think it's
Epic bone.
epic bone shard, whatever.
no.
Oh, nice.
I would not use it.
I will also say that the Watchmen series, if you weren't a fan of the movie, don't bother.
Wasn't gonna anyways, but
Well, I'm a huge fan of the movie, so I
Yeah, I
thought it was
love the movie.
So I thought
Really
if you love the movie, you will hopefully like this.
I didn't watch the movie, so
Oh, yeah. No, if you were a good fan, if you were a fan of the movie, you should at least like this. I mean, I thought it was really good. It took me a while to get into it, only because the first couple episodes, they kind of don't. They don't point exactly to where the plot is going, and it could be a little confusing from that point because you're like, well, this is weird. Why are they doing this? Why are they doing this? But by the third or fourth episode, things start to make a little more sense. We weren't supposed to run back, were we?
no, I just went to sell.
No. Yeah.
Yeah, I might have to look at my inventory here.
I didn't sell for when I doing whatever it was I was doing last time, so. River Point, that's fun. did start watching Umbrella Academy.
I liked that.
I like that one too.
I'm pretty sure I can see the plot coming a mile away at the moment, though.
It's not hard. I don't think it hurts. I don't think it hurts the show though.
No.
I mean, it'll be nice to see what they do with it for season 2.
They are
whenever that
doing,
happens.
if the plot goes the direction I think that it's gonna go, they are doing a very good job of hinting at it without being too overly obvious, I think.
I liked the second season of Altered Carbon.
Yeah,
The problem with the second season is they altered the entire universe. The part I really did not like.
How did they alter it?
Well, they altered the carbon.
They did
too much for Beavis.
too much. They changed the aliens. They changed Envoy. Well, they kind of did that in the first season, but they screwed it up in the second season. Did a bunch of stuff like that. I'm like,
Did you watch the seasons more back to back?
no, I saw the first season a while ago, and it was annoying, but I still liked it. The second season was just kind of boring, and why would they change this? Why would they do that? It's just
I
like-
didn't think they changed anything, but maybe I didn't pay attention to as much detail as you did.
If I'd have put Featherfall on, I could have made that jump. Hey, remnant. Two remnants.
Yes, claim the spoils of victory. Then let's move on. There are more heads to bash. I can feel it.
I don't see the second remnant.
I got two
No,
from the one.
no, he's saying he got 2.
Oh,
The smaller the party, the
God
more
dang it.
glory we receive.
Characters just not.
I'm running away.
I ain't scared of no ghost.
Whoa!
Or fireball.
I am going to take on it.
Flag Reaper.
Need to damage me.
Yeah.
We'll just pick ourselves up and move on. Legends will be told of our deeds.
A bright flame flares upwards as the first soul lock is opened.
Remnant.
good am I to you in a backpack?
Two soul locks are now.
The company you
Damn it.
keep is not very good at staying
Squish.
alive.
Out of range, blocked.
Clear. Thank you.
Keep trying to heal Beavis, and you.
Well, I was hiding because something was shooting me.
Don't see how this will help us bash heads, but fine.
Hey, don't worry, we'll kill all this stuff you're leaving behind.
Oh my! I just found a shield.
Is it a good one?
Shield bonus of 23, fortification of 130,
Wow. It dropped out of a coffin?
breakable. Yeah.
Wow.
What good am I to you in a backpack?
I gotta say, I'm pleasantly surprised at the how well this bard is playing now.
I'll be careful with you. Not like my last one. who
third
built
soul
it.
Yeah,
lock
Fate
is
Singer is surprisingly good
I'm not even in
for
Fate Singer.
melees.
will be released.
Damn it.
I'm in
Right after
Sentinel at
me.
the moment.
Oh. What the heck just snuck up on me?
But like
Probably the
the
same guys that ninja'd me.
DCs are landing, DC stuff's landing really well. Damage output's pretty darn good considering we're on
Clear.
Raw 4.
There's a shrine over here, guys. You want to get rid of your death penalties.
The whole point of me reincarnating this bard was to make it something that could play and be effective in Reapers and endgame. And doing pretty good so far.
Dish out hate.
It's fast.
I got you when you're clear.
Okay, I'm ready.
I think I timed that wrong.
Ugh, I hate this one.
Carnage.
Carnage.
I've been on many great adventures. The best is yet to come.
Ooh, plague and famine.
And there's a fear up top. Now we're having fun. We're gonna play.
Down here.
Ooh.
At the bottom.
Yeah, you're running him away from me.
Oh, I'm running, trying to run towards him, and he's running away from me.
Yeah.
He was
Oh,
running towards
damn
you.
it.
Ow!
Fear Reaper got me. Damn it.
Who brought those guys?
Got a range Arcot.
I'm upstairs.
I'm clear, but I'm up by where Arcot is. Oh,
I can get in a second.
Raise you if I cannot find you.
Shrine right here.
Thank you.
oh, is there?
Yep.
Oh, nice.
Won't let me freeze the these wraiths. Very disappointing.
I've been on many great adventures.
You hear the whispers of a faint female voice as the fourth seal is opened.
So did anybody's football team make any spectacular moves?
Not really. I think we signed like four linemen.
Yeah, we signed a bunch of line guys too.
Fear Reaper. The Steelers never really do anything in free agency, so not really.
Well, Packers used to be like that, but they got this new guy. They
New
kind of changed
GM,
their
yeah.
mind a little bit.
I mean, hey, his first season, the stuff worked out pretty well.
hmm
Of course, the big one is Brady going to Tampa Bay. That's gonna be
Yeah, that's just good. That screams so much like what Favre did. It's really pretty sad. The problem being that no matter no matter how good your quarterback is, if you don't got somebody to protect them, you're just throwing them to the wolves. And I think that's what's going to happen with Brady. I think he's going to get his butt just sandwiched.
I didn't realize Tampa
I don't
Bay's offensive line was that bad.
Tampa's got a pretty damn good team. They just didn't have a quarterback last year.
What are you talking about? He threw 30 touchdowns last year.
Yeah, and 30 interceptions.
I mean,
So
Nice.
sure. Yeah, the quarterbacks really moved around a lot this year, so.
Boy, and that USFL or XFL sure died off real quick.
That's a shame. It was doing well too.
See, it was, you know what? You could just put that season up against the first time they did it. Well, how many years ago? It's like the first game, maybe the second game. There was a lot of people. Then after that, it was like the cameraman's job to just try and photograph the game, but at the same time, try to keep the camera off the crowd so you couldn't see that there wasn't anybody in the stands.
As my understanding was, they were not having that problem. They were actually, looked like it was going to be sustainable for the season until COVID-19 shut them down.
Well, maybe. I mean, the last game that I tuned into, there was nobody in the stands. Absolutely nobody.
Well, but was that because of COVID-19, or was that?
No,
I mean,
no. No, that was before they shut everything down. I mean, maybe people were making the decision not to go out. I don't know.
Yeah, that's where it gets hard to say. I did see a really good article from ESPN though about why professional sports had to get shut down, because they took so there's was it Utah Jazz, I think, was the player that got the first player, right?
God, what an idiot that guy is.
yeah,
well,
something's really stupid.
Yeah, he did. But in any case, he was tested positive, and then so what they did was they said, okay, well, here's all the teams that they have played in the last 2 weeks, and so any one of those teams is susceptible to having been exposed to COVID-19. And then they said, okay, well, here's all the teams that those teams played after they played the Jazz, right? And so then they kind of like, okay, here's all of those teams, so they cascaded that, right? So here's all the teams that have played within 2 weeks of playing against the Jazz, and then having in this 2-week window having played against the Jazz and then played somebody else. And then what they did is they said, okay, well, here's all the teams that shared a locker room or used a locker room after the Jazz used the locker room. And then they did that with the because the NHL and NBA were concurrent, right? And some of them play in the same teams and use the same locker rooms. So they said, so here's all the teams that used a locker room by any of these teams and then played other NHL teams. And just in this like 2-week span, they said like 40 some odd out of the 61, I think, teams were potentially exposed. So it was a pretty interesting domino effect that they kind of did there. No one's commented on my fancy cloak.
On your fancy cloak?
AKA nobody's noticed.
I don't know. I was just trying to fill the dead air.
I saw your mount.
Yeah. This is the level 20 cloak from Hardcore.
The new one. Oh,
Yeah. Although I wonder if Mr. Beaker can ID the whatever that tail's supposed to be.
It looks scorpion-like.
I thought it was a rust monster tail.
No, it's got like a stinger on the end of it. So like anything with a stinger, yeah,
Crap.
yeah. This is the trap hallway.
Maybe a wyvern tail?
Maybe
We need wyverns.
scorpion, wyvern. Well, they did griffin. I don't see why they couldn't do
Wyverns.
wyvern. Yeah.
I mean, a wyvern is this. I mean, there are fundamental differences, but they're essentially a small dragon
Mhm.
with a stinger on the tail. Somebody asked on Jerry's live stream today about if there was going to be a Feywild themed monster manual. To which someone responded, "Hey, let's put frogs in the monster manual."
That would be good.
That was pretty funny.
Or squirrels.
Oh yeah, squirrels. I freaking hate squirrels.
Deer.
Right, deer from Stormhorns.
And
King's Forest too, aren't they?
and King's King's Forest
Yeah,
and
Borderlands.
Borderlands. Yeah.
We are kind of overdue for a new monster manual. Not that I've ever put that much effort into clearing them.
I have a hard time knowing when I like figuring out what I've actually filled and what to click on.
Like
You
how to
know,
open the monster manual and stuff?
You have to go
No.
through all of the monsters.
They do. Sometimes they'll get an exclamation point next to them.
Sometimes though.
Probably not get. Yeah, it's not.
Watch out
They
for
need
the
to make
second
it
trap.
easier. Or anything that gives you a reward that you have to click on it for, you just need to make that easier to find.
I can't see Sherza.
I got it.
All right, got it.
I'm supposed to dish out pain, not receive it.
Remnant.
2 of them. Got a total of 7. He
I
just
got
stopped
a-
running with Beaker. He's infecting me.
No kid, no shit. I got a 10 and a 4. I know, more
You
than 10.
swore.
Oh, I did, didn't I? Sorry.
What are you, his mom?
Sorry, Miss Galore. I didn't mean to swear.
Whoa, Reapers, I'm gonna die.
Yeah, there's a lot of
too.
They,
freaking.
they
crap.
spawned
Oh
on me.
boy!
Yeah.
Now we're having fun.
Not on Four Skulls, we're not.
Dang it.
Yeah, it's too easy.
Oh, look at that. Nice job.
Clear.
The smaller
I bet-
the party, the more glory we receive.
Remnant over here.
Ooh, that got exciting and fun.
Sure.
I'm ready.
It doesn't
Thank you.
end.
God. They do not like me. I'm only hitting one at a time.
Well, and then he shoots you back. Anybody get her stone?
Nope.
Oh,
Yeah.
coming.
Oh,
Yeah.
Thanks.
Arcot lock himself in with the bad guys again?
Yep.
Like,
Oh boy.
Should have brought popcorn.
Yeah.
how many lay on of hands does he have?
I don't know. At least that one. Looks like enough.
Enter.
And sign in,
says-
please.
He says proudly.
You may come in now. I'm finished.
Oh, there's a remnant over here.
Terrible. Just
Ooh, 11 this time.
I got 4.
Certainly not getting a high number. Ooh, I hear implosion.
Yeah, I keep forgetting to use that.
Very satisfying sound.
Oh, my favorite one.
Reaper. I think I'm like a spawn point for him or something.
They do teleport.
You have the Y flag.
I mean, you're an elf. They just try and kill you.
Oh, ho, ho, ho.
So,
Oh.
Dang
I'd
it.
do that too if I were them.
yeah. All right.
Wow, 3,100 hit points of damage.
Ah, nothing.
Now you know what to shoot for.
Yeah, right.
The elf?
Beavis.
Where? What?
Hey, it's nice to know when I die, my wall of healing still stays up.
I thought it usually went away, but
Mm-mm.
maybe you timed it right.
I am
I
clear.
remember.
Thank you.
yes, yes. Claim the spoils of victory. Then let's move on. There are more heads to bash. I can feel it.
I want. You still have all these rooms, and you're not going to kill all the oozes down there for us?
Hell no.
He doesn't carry a ooze weapon, remember?
I can make
That's right. No, I can't stand oozes.
And it's one of those things that, like, I'm glad that they're in the game in the sense that it broadens the world and it provides variety, but there doesn't need to be that many.
Good thing you're not playing in my one D&D night game. There's an intelligent ooze walking around with them.
Oh, we need to end that guy though. He's something wrong with him.
He's like 3 times as smart as you are now.
Yeah, we need to kill him.
Yeah, there's something weird
Like,
going on there.
Before he
months ago.
ascends.
Yeah.
So you're saying his name is really Daniel Jackson?
Nope, it's Galabagool.
Glabagool?
Yep, that is his name.
Yeah.
And as he gets
Although-
closer to Jubilex, he gets smarter.
Point of order. It's a gelatinous cube, not just an ooze.
This is true.
I don't see how this will help us bash heads, but fine.
And while it may feel
That's
slightly
pretty cool.
pedantic to say that, given who I'm saying it to, I don't feel bad about it at all.
Ooh, glad that was still running.
Keep hearing my my mimic companion thinking someone's opening a chest.
Yeah.
I know the answer to this is probably yes, but has anybody tried the dragon gem yet?
Yes.
I have no idea what it says. Anything hilarious or
haven't-
stupid or...
I put it on and then haven't really played the character as much because I'm still finishing up hardcore. And because of things, the
Thank you.
person that I play, both the character that, well, Chance, who usually plays with us, she's been working extra hours a lot, so haven't been playing the character who has it as much.
It is not really much of a humorous personality type, so.
Okay.
We're gonna want to kill the extra stuff first.
Smash them all!
Ah!
Decent XP.
They leveled.
I don't think they were gonna increase the XP in 2 and 3, but I don't think they've done that yet, right?
Yes, claim the
No, I got
I
less
don't
than
know.
50, I think, in
There are more
in those.
heads to bash.
This one
I
was
can
good.
feel it.
200k
Yeah.
for it.
I was over 120.
It took us. We were rather thorough. It took us 14 minutes. What did we get? Oopsie. I got 3,300 Reaper XP out of that. That's pretty damn good.
By the way, for anybody who watches the Comet station, which you can stream for free, they just started running the Battlestar
You
Galactica
collect our
series.
riches. I'll
I just got an
take
epic
over.
skeleton key.
Calm myself. The next
Oh, nice.
Cool.
You said Comet or Pluto?
Comet.
Comet.
Oh god, another free TV?
Comet's been around for a while. That's an over-the-air one. You can watch Comet over the air.
I have it on right now in the background.
So do I. They ran one of my favorite episodes tonight, the one that's called 33. That was on starting at 7 o'clock.
Well, hey, thanks for watching DDOCaSplat. We'll be back next week. You can watch past shows and our weekly DDO news and discussion podcast at DDOCast.com or our YouTube DDOCast page. You can also watch DDOCast live on our Twitch page, twitch.tv/DDOCast. Make sure you check out DDO.com for the official DDO stream calendar at twitch.tv/DDO stream. The DDO forums, or to download and play DDO yourself. Don't forget to check out D&D night on DDO stream, Sundays at 7 p.m. Eastern. This week is, let's see, it's D&DOCaSplat. It'll be a recorded show. It'll be a new D&DOCaSplat episode. You can follow us on Twitter at DDOCast. It's the best place to get updates for all the stuff for DDOCast. And hey, we just want to wish everyone stay safe, stay healthy. Hope everyone is in good health and good spirits, and hopefully this helped with that a little bit as well. Thanks for watching.
Blah blah blah.
Good night, everybody.